Hey guys, welcome to the Jen Lowry Writes channel. I wanted to talk with you about my experiences today with Draft2Digital, and I wanted to show you some little tips that I've learned through my rejection process. So it helps me a lot to know that I've got all of you guys on the channel and on the podcast who are learning from me. And it's not because I'm a genius. It's not at all. It's because I'm trying all of this stuff and I'm messing up. And then I can say, hey, don't do this or do this. It's easier this way. So I want to talk with you about how much I love Draft2Digital to begin with. Okay, that's number one. And I'm just saying this after a weekend of working with the platform. Customer service was great with me today about the tax information. I ran into a snag on the reporting piece and they helped me out. And I'm just hoping that that gets approved and cleared away. I'm waiting for emails, and each time my phone dings, if it does, because I've had to stop this, I'm not going to cut off my phone because I want to just, it made me get some good news. Maybe I'll start getting some, yes, you are approved emails. Because trust me, when I woke up this morning, I got, you were rejected. And they told me the reasons why. But because I was emotionally reading this rejection after a very long, extended weekend of only focusing on my writing and editing and formatting and putting it up there, I was just like frustrated. I will be honest. And I was so sad. And I was like, okay, I've got to get through this. I've got to figure out the problem. And I kept uploading it until I finally figured out what I was doing because I was emotionally reading the answers. Okay. Sorry, I've got to keep looking every time I get a ding. All right, so here's where I want to give you the heads up. I got rejected for the one thing, and that was because my metadata did not match. And you're like, what is metadata? So I'm going to close this up and I want to show you just my screen. The Hartwell Chronicles is my title. The Teenage Exorcist is my subtitle. So I was getting this whole title, The Hartwell Chronicles Teenage Exorcist, and typing it into the box. But if you look on my cover, which is not really supposed to be revealed until June 13th, but you guys that follow me on the channel, you kind of like are my own private group here, so it's okay, I guess, that you're looking at some of these things for the world. It's like that. You know, I've got the larger font, and then my cover designer, she made the Teenage Exorcist a smaller font, so it's set up title, subtitle. I watched a YouTube video where one of the self-published authors that I follow, they had formatted a book and they were showing how to do the pages. So their first page, they did not have their name here. And they gave their reasons why. They said, you know, when you're printing, you don't put your name up here on the first page, and that way you can have room to sign for people and make dedications. And then that's when you come back and you have this page where it has your name. So I was like, oh, that makes sense. So when I created my Draft2Digital, and as you can see, this is a Draft2Digital copy. This is not my PDF copy version. This is the one that is strictly for the Draft2Digital website, and I'm going to talk through the reasons why I've done that too. But I wasn't thinking about the matching of what your title page is to what Draft2Digital, what you're inputting. And I should have, but I guess that was one of my oversights. So another oversight I had. So let me see if I can give you an example. So I received another error message that said my chapter breaks did not have consistency, and I was using an insert image chapter breaks. So I'm going to try to go through and find, okay, so here's the example of the chapter breaks. I needed to have 3 of these to kind of signal to formatting that this is where a chapter break is. And then Draft2Digital has its own formatting tool, and they would put the little embellishments in that you choose, whichever style, and I did the corner style. So I had to take out my text box here that I was using, and that's fine. It doesn't take away anything. It's just going to have another little swirl. It's not going to be the cross on the ebook, but if you get the printed version, it's going to have the cross at each one of the breaks. That was just a personal style choice for me. And as far as uploading it to get approval, I just went with the standard 3 enters here when I knew it was a chapter break, and I moved it over. So then I started getting this message that said you can't have anything bold, right? Doesn't pick up the bold descriptions. And I was thinking, are they talking about my headings? Because that's bold. And because I was emotionally reading this, I went through, I highlighted everything by doing the select all, and I unbolded everything. Then I put it back up, and I still got this email letter. It came back. My line text breaks were cleared, so that was a positive thing. My name was cleared once I fixed this front page, and I'm going to show you something else I had to do. And then I still was getting this bold descriptors, this bold descriptions or something like that. That's how it was worded in the email. And I'm like, what is it talking about? So I went to Google and I found reasons to be rejected from Draft2Digital. And somebody had written a blog. And I'm just so thankful for all the authors out there who have gone before me, who give me all of these tips, and they just help me break things down. And then I'm able to do them, work at it, and then share everything again with you guys from my experience. So I want to go back to this screen, the details screen. Oh, isn't it beautiful? This is the first time I'm seeing your book will release in 108 days. This is lovely. That means that I've done something right. Don't you agree? Okay, so do you see the title? It would be very wise in the future if I looked at these little question marks. They're there for a reason. And y'all, I'm serious. I didn't do it because I was like, oh, the title, The Hartwell Chronicles Teenage Exorcist. Well, if you read here at the question mark, it says, your book's title, please do not include the series title or other parenthetical information. Okay, I was like, okay, so when I was putting Teenage Exorcist there, it was throwing it off. Also, the series, I thought about putting the Hartwell Chronicles. Sorry, Siri just started up. When I said series, it was like, how can I help you over here? I thought about putting that down, but I'm like, no, this is just book 1 yet. I can do that next. So then when I came here, do you see this word description? This is what it was talking about. Now, this description will appear along with the cover image on every vendor's sale page. So this is what you have on the back of your book. Somehow this, and I'm not dare going to click it, but I'm going to show you. This was bolded. Oh, I don't even want to go over the B. And for some reason, it was bolded. Oh, and now it is now highlighted, and I don't want that. But I want you to see not to click any of these because that's what was messing up my approval, okay? And then I got blocked because of my description. So then I'm going to have to contact and say, well, can I get unlocked again? And do I have to resubmit it again just for the Amazon platform? Or what do I need to do here? So now the good news, if I'm going to get out of here, I don't want to mess anything up because I've got something new. Apple Books has now accepted it because I went back on to my Draft2Digital platform, and I want to show you again when I went to my platform, and when you go to your books, yeah, my teacher challenge is coming up soon. I'm going to start putting all of my devotionals on Draft2Digital. Um, you can scan over these, and I was just kind of looking at them, and I noticed that some of these are now functioning links. So that is a good sign to me because they were not like this yesterday. I'm going to set my book for pre-order. So now the pre-order date is going to become active on these sites soon, hopefully. And I'll be able to come in and then it'll be a functioning click. So there we go. There is the book. Love it. Love the preview. And then there's the description. That is no longer bold. And for the ebook, it's 246 pages. For the paperback, it's 333 pages. And then, because I'm doing a 6x9 paperback. So I'm very excited just to see this. I've already taken a picture of just the Apple Books preview. This is the first time one of my books has been placed on this Apple platform. Before, I just had Amazon for Kindle, and I've had the Kindle Unlimited free reads for my devotionals. So I've been a part of Kindle since 2014, and I wanted to just branch out and try a new platform, and I'm really glad that I did, even though I was receiving, 3 rejection letters today totally, plus the one about taxes, so that makes 4. But it was simple things that I was doing wrong, and I just wasn't paying close attention. So I'm sharing all that with you just to let you guys know those buttons are useful, and I wish that I would have read them. And once you do your details, your layout, you get to your preview and you're checking everything. That's when you get to pick your styles. And then when you hit publish, you're just now sitting back and you're waiting. Now, the thing about the print book, do you see this option? So my ISBN has already been assigned, and you come down, you can choose 6x9 and embed an ISBN number if you want. But I would have to take this one off and put my other ISBN number on it. And when you do that, you can actually print a PDF type file, an EPUB file. You can go and see what they're looking at. So you can actually print the ebook and have them OB in the EPUB, and it looks really cool. I downloaded all of those yesterday. So I really think that this is just one of the coolest screens. And of course, the My Report screen. I really like that one. And I'll do separate videos on those once I actually start. Our pre-order hasn't even activated yet. So of course I have 0. Let's pray that all of this is going to change. But I like just the way this is set up. It's really easy to follow. So I wish you guys all of the best. As I learn Draft2Digital, I'm going to continue to come on and put on little quick videos like this. So these are learn from my mistakes so you won't get rejected. But there are a list of possible other rejection pieces, I'm sure, that you might get. The point I'm saying, the reason I'm saying that is that no matter what comes your way and you get this notification, don't give up. Keep figuring it out. Keep, working with your manuscript, going back into your Word document, seeing how you did your line breaks, or what is it that drew attention, that gave a flag. Fix those errors, and contact customer support. Draft2Digital actually reached out to me today, which I told my husband I thought that was excellent customer support, that they emailed me without me having to go to them. And they're like, look, we can give you some advice here on how to fix a problem. And they did. And hopefully that's what it takes. And I'm just waiting for confirmation from them. But I will tell you, that is like spot on customer service. So don't hesitate. My friend Pooja, she was the one that told me about Draft2Digital, and I used her affiliate link. And I also have an affiliate link for Draft2Digital I'm going to put down in the description. So if you're interested in opening up an account, just click on that link, and then it will take you to the site. I hope that you subscribe to the channel, because in the next year, author videos are going to be just all over this channel, because I really want to share the things that I'm learning, so that way it can help you on your author journey, whatever it may be. So I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'm challenging you to research Draft2Digital. All right, have a blessed one.